Well, hello, my fellow Ravens. Zap back here, and welcome to another video of RuneScape 3 news. Now that I actually finished the skill guides of smithing, crafting, and divination, it is time to do invention. This skill is actually pretty good, I gotta say. So I'm gonna talk about actually invention. What is it about, and what can you do in this skill? So let's begin with this introduction of Invention. So Invention is actually a elite skill based on three automated skills that you need. And those are smithing, crafting, and divination. Now, if you're an Iron Man, you can also do mining, and so thing. So here's the thing of a low requirement. You need 80 smithing, 80 divination, and 80 crafting. And then if you're an Iron Man, you can do mining, so that requires 80 mining. With those 4 skills, you unlock Invention. Now, how to get to the Invention, this is actually the Invention Guild, is go to the low zone of Valdo. This map is low up. Okay, so you go to the low zone of Valdo, or you can go to the low zone of Bedrock, and it's far away to here. It's right next to the Jova mine. Let's go up the stairs, and you just leave to the Invention Guild. Now let's enter this guild and do it. So this guild is actually a little interesting, I gotta say. If you're a brand new player and you're the start of Invention, talk to this guy, Doc. He gives you a tutorial of the basic of the skill. And that is actually making assembles, using items to disassemble, and making a gadget to can actually work your way in Invention. Now, to start Invention, you have this workbench. There are two different sides of this workbench, and that is discovering and manufacturing. Discovering is the blueprints. Whatever blueprints you have to invent, go ahead and discover it. Once you have discovered that blueprint, you can go here and modify it. This is the first one you get, augment, at the first low one. Once you augment, you can actually augment any weapon you want to, but it's based on your invention level actually. So say if you want to augment this 280 weapon, you need a high enough level of invention. Things like tier 70. And you want to just build up something. So start with a low level weapon and you work your way up to start up. Yeah.
And then finally is the
something. So yeah, anyway, once you get to a good level of these augments, you can actually disassemble them with this icon. If you are an Iron Man, this is very helpful for a lot of people. Oh, there's a bank right next to it. These items that you actually clearing your bank can actually go into your disassemble icon for parts. And different kind of parts allows you to make different kind of gadgets and sort of thing. So here's the thing. I want you to know my inventory and focus on my outfit. This outfit is actually a skilling outfit by Invention. You need one of these skills to level 80. This is actually the rune crafting outfit from Invention. And let's go to skilling outfit. These outfits are pretty powerful. More powerful than other outfits based on the skills. So if you want to down and find them, you're welcome to. These are actually really good. Now you're allowed. Now here's the thing: these scaling outfit for Invention have different kind of parts, and then you can actually combine them all together there to make into one part. So it takes 3 parts to combine into a elder part, which is actually a lot better and that sort of thing. Yeah. Now, you get these scaling outfit parts, you must do some scaling from based on your skill. It could be hunter, domination, woundcrafting, thieving. You name it, you get it. Okay. Just make sure it's at a quiet level of 80. Last thing is actually a continuation. So there are 2 ways of this, and that is the dwarf and the golems. Whatever works is fine. It help desire. I think you can unlock these at level 50 invention. So whatever works, I think. The problem is you have to beat a quest. To unlock the golems, you must beat a quest called, here's Death of Drogskin. There you go. That's based on a goblin for the electricity technology. This one, I think, is based on the red axe quest line, and I believe it's actually helpful. Now, why is these 2 good? Well, because of the cannon upgrade you can actually go through. For the technology, you need to get the Chesacoil cannon. This is actually the warrior cannon, but now you can actually get it much easier by smithing, and you don't have to go for this guy anymore. Oh, since the mining and smithing rework have been in QN, you just rather take on the Chesacoil cannon. It's a lot better. This part is actually very useful for Invention. These are machines. At level 60 Invention, you unlock machines. Now, the first thing you built is a generator, and then you move on to these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hotspots with coordinates what you want to make. So they have different kind of levels. So some based on generators. 60 is a simple generator. See, now these generators attain parts to make, and that means you have to disassemble parts to disassemble items by gathering some parts and then taking on those parts into it. So yeah. These gadgets, and don't forget the first gadget. The first machine you can actually make is where is it? Here's an auto disassemble. That's actually a level 60. So yeah, there you go. Now I'm not a big fan of Invention actually, but if you are, go ahead and get into it. Because there's a lot of gadgets you can actually make with Invention for skilling. So we got the core Invention items we can actually use for your weapons and armor. This one's actually very useful. Augment, and then these 2 are really useful. The gizmos. These gizmos allow you to put perks into these sets based on your gear. So once you create a gizmo, weapon or armor, you can use these parts to make your gizmo a lot stronger. And then if you have a simple weapon, which is augmented, you can actually add perks to the augmented weapon and get some good DPS or tanks, whatever is heart desire to you. And each part of materials is actually different, like different kind of perks. They are not, some of them are the same, but some of them are pretty good. Yeah. Now the one thing I like about this is the tool gadgets. These tool items, if I can find them first. Yeah, here we are really good. So you have the Fishermatic, the Polymatic, the Hammer, and the Fishing Matic. So here's the thing about these guys is for scaling. This is for fishing, fire making, smithing, and then fishing. Again, now you actually get more gadgets based unlocking higher levels of Invention. I go to, I think, devices. Just checking. Yes, it is devices. Okay, so you get a poker stick. Okay, not sure. I think that's based on agility. And there's a lot of eventually you can actually you can make. Now the best one you can actually attain is, by the core, this, a siphon. A siphon is actually a game changer to a lot of augmented items you want to keep. Actually, if you like this weapon, say I really like this tier 80 weapon bow, and I want to keep it, well, I would actually use a siphon to keep it up, not actually break it down into parts. But yeah, that's actually the way of Invention, and it's very helpful actually to do so. So definitely check it out for yourself, and hope the best you can actually do it. I actually like it a lot, and I hope the best as you like it a lot too. And if you are, it's really good for people that actually Ironmans is a really helpful skill for you guys if you like to get rid of your bank's items, because you can actually disassemble them all and work way up to 99 Invention or 120 Invention. Yes, this skill is actually a 120 skill, and as you know, it's actually a elite skill. So I don't know if it's gonna be another elite skill, but as you know, this skill is the only one. Anyway, I think that's it for now, so I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, and now you know about Invention. Alright, so that comment, like, and subscribe. Join to Ribbon. Do follow me on all my social media accounts, and I'll see you next time. Bye.